I'm Shelina Moreda. I am here with Cycle News in Barcelona, Spain, and I'm riding the Husqvarna Vitpilen. This bike is incredible. We just rode all around the back roads, the twisties of Barcelona, and I'm having a blast on the bike. It's got a quick shifter, it's got auto blip, so you can it makes it simple to rail on this motorcycle. It carves through the corners like nobody's business. It's super flickable. One of the things that I noticed is that the bike feels kind of small underneath of me, which is awesome because it makes me be able to just to toss it around. And there's guys here that are a lot taller than me that are riding the same bike, and they're having a blast on it too. One of the things that I love about this motorcycle is that it throws all the stereotypes of motorcycles out the window. It doesn't matter what kind of a bike that you ride, if you ride cruisers or if you ride sports bikes, if you're a racer, it doesn't matter. No matter who you are, you can ride this motorcycle. I actually had a question about what helmet to wear when I was coming over here, and so I called a Rye and I was like, what helmet do you wear on this motorcycle? I don't know if I should be in an open face or bring my race helmet or what. And so I've got this sweet little number here, and then I get here and everybody here is wearing different helmets. It doesn't even matter. You can run what you brung, and it fits. This bike is just, it's for everybody. One of the questions that I had about this motorcycle was with the suspension. I noticed that there's no preload adjustability in the front forks. After riding the thing, I noticed that the bike, it handles really well already. It does have the preload settings in the back. You can switch out the springs in the front forks if you want to. As a racer, that's something that is interesting to me, but as it comes, the thing's really set up really well. So I'm very happy with how it handles. Another amazing feature that I like about this bike is the seat. It is not a super cushy, soft seat. It's a little bit on the harder side, but it's amazingly comfortable. We've been riding all morning, and I'm still totally comfortable on the bike. It is a little bit grippy, but lets you move around on it plenty, so that when you're going through the corners, you can slide back and forth on the seat or forward and back, whatever you need. And it's really, really nice to ride on. This thing comes fully equipped with all the Brembo bells and whistles. It's got amazing brakes. One of the things that I noticed was that after we'd been sitting for a few minutes, we went out on the twisties again, and I went to grab the front brake, and it felt like it let loose a little bit. Well, I asked Husqvarna about it. Justin actually was explaining it to me. The roads where we were happened to be really cold, and on cold tires, I grabbed those brakes probably just a hair too much, and so the bike probably saved me. So I've never experienced something like that, and I actually really, really liked it. Another sweet thing about the bike is the clip-ons. The handlebars are the clip-on style, which I'm used to as a racer. And I like it because it just makes me feel a little bit more in tune with the bike. So I thought that was really cool. Another sweet thing that I like about this bike is how my knees hook in under the tank here. From what Justin said, that was a design thing, how the tank looks. It had nothing to do with how your knees would hook under it, but it happens to work really, really well. You can also get the sliders for the side here, which I really like. They'll save the tank if you lay it down. And then another sweet thing is that you can get spoke wheels for this thing, which look really cool too. I like the supermoto style sometimes, and so that appeals to me. But all in all, this thing is amazing to ride. I'm having a blast on it. And on the tightest roads that we've been on, it's handled incredibly.